Today, we're diving into one of the most revolutionary inventions of the digital age, Bitcoin. Ever wondered who created it, why it exists, and how it all began? Stick around as we uncover the fascinating origin story of Bitcoin, the world's first decentralized cryptocurrency. The mystery of Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin's story starts with a mysterious figure, or group, known as Satoshi Nakamoto. In 2008, Nakamoto published a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This 9-page document outlined a vision for a decentralized digital currency that could operate without banks or governments. But here's the kicker. Nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto really is. Was it one person, a team, a genius coder, or a group of cypherpunks? To this day, their identity remains one of the biggest mysteries in tech. What we do know is that Nakamoto mined the first ever Bitcoin block, called the Genesis block, on January 3, 2009. That's the official birthday of Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin was created. To understand why Bitcoin was born, we need to rewind to 2008. The world was in the grip of a global financial crisis. Banks were collapsing, people were losing trust in traditional finance, and governments were printing money to bail out institutions. Satoshi Nakamoto saw this and thought, there's got to be a better way. Bitcoin was designed to be a trustless system. Instead of relying on banks or middlemen, it uses a technology called blockchain, a public ledger that records every transaction transparently and securely. Bitcoin promised financial freedom, a currency controlled by no one, accessible to everyone, and immune to manipulation. How Bitcoin came to life. After the white paper dropped, Bitcoin didn't just take off overnight. It started as an experiment among tech enthusiasts and cypherpunks, people who believed in privacy and decentralization. In 2009, the first Bitcoin software was released, and early adopters began mining and trading. Fun fact, the first real-world Bitcoin transaction happened in 2010 when someone paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. Can you imagine? Those Bitcoins would be worth millions today. Bitcoin's early days were rough. It was clunky, niche, and faced skepticism. But its community grew, and by 2011, it started catching mainstream attention. The idea of a currency that wasn't controlled by any government was radical, and it sparked debates that are still raging today. The impact of Bitcoin's origin. From its humble beginnings, Bitcoin has grown into a global phenomenon. It's inspired thousands of other cryptocurrencies and fueled the rise of blockchain technology. Today, Bitcoin is used as a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and even as legal tender in some countries like El Salvador. But its origin story reminds us of its core mission: empowering individuals in a world where trust in institutions is shaky. Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared from the internet in 2011, leaving Bitcoin to the community. Their vision lives on, but the question remains, will Bitcoin fulfill its promise of revolutionizing finance? That's the origin story of Bitcoin. What do you think? Will Bitcoin continue to shape the future of money? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into tech and crypto. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.